Two solid mid-rangers from POCO. But which would I pick? This is my POCO X5 and X5 Pro in-depth review. Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and here now after the launch of the POCO X5 series, and it's time to share my thoughts on these devices with the full specs, now fully reviewed. What are my thoughts, and which of these two phones, it's a secret, do I prefer? Starting with design, at 7.98 millimeters, 189 grams for the X5. This is a pretty, more typical design of POCO that we've seen in the past, but the design for the X5 Pro is truly something special. 7.9 millimeters, 181 grams, just slightly thinner, and slightly lighter than the X5, but it's this beautiful squared off look that I just do appreciate quite a bit more for the X5 Pro. Just the whole package here design-wise is really my pick. The X5 Pro takes it here in terms of design. Display, now this is a very similar spec for both 6.67 inch Amoled 120 Hertz Full HD Plus displays, but here is where you see the difference at the bottom bezel of the X5 Pro. The top is pretty similar, but the more squared off look I think just works better. Now the display on the X5 is still solid. You get that 120 Hertz, very punchy colors, and this is about the best display you could expect on this price point of a POCO device. But the X5 Pro takes it to the next level with just those slimmer bezels. It wins in this category as well. Content viewing, it's a solid AMOLED experience for both, but I do think the X5 Pro takes it. And DRM info though, it's tied here. L1 baby, HD Netflix support on these phones, so that means it's an L1 party on Frankie Tech. Performance, and we have the Snapdragon 695 versus the 7078G. Look, the 7078G is the winner here, but don't get me wrong, you can still do solid gaming here with the 695 on the POCO X5. And in terms of software, interesting result here, both based on Android 12, but MIUI 13 on the X5 and 14 on the X5 Pro. An interesting decision there from POCO. Now talking about battery, we have a 5,000 same milliampere for both of these phones, but 33 versus 67 watt charging. That's going to be the difference between these. You decide what is more important to you. And the fingerprint scanner, it's capacitive side mounted, but the X5 Pro is just a hair faster, I feel, overall next to the X5. And vibration motor, this one, if you value it, go for the X5 Pro because it is much better with full haptic level feedback versus the X5. And you'll have all the latest comms on these phones, 5G, NFC, but Bluetooth does vary here. Bluetooth 5.1 versus 5.2 on the X5 Pro. And the audio speaker test, 3.5mm headphone jacks on both of these. Let's have a listen. Solid results, but I'd give the edge here once again to the X5 Pro, 8 out of 10 versus 7 out of 10. And lastly, the cameras, 48 megapixel versus the 108 megapixel sensor on the X5 Pro, 8 and 2 megapixel ultra-wide and macro cameras on both of these. But a decisive winner in this camera test. Have a look at these samples and hit me up in the comments. This is rear-facing video on the POCO X5 and X5 Pro, shooting in 1080p 30 on the X5, 4K 30 on the X5 Pro. That is a big difference. Some people here playing tennis. We're about to play as well. But listen to the mics, hear how they sound, and hit me up in the comments. What do you think? And this is rear-facing video on the POCO X5 and the X5 Pro, shooting in 1080p 30. That's all you're going to get from this phone. Looks pretty good though. Getting ready for some tennis action, as you can see. But looks pretty sharp on the X5 Pro. A bit better than on the X5. But listen to the mics, hear how they sound, and hit me up in the comments. What do you think? The final verdict. So what'd you guys think? Was there any shot here for the X5? Look, two solid phones, and the X5 is definitely a solid mid-ranger. Which will I pick? Decisions? Oh, definitely, guys. I'm going with the POCO X5 Pro. This is a solid, not beyond solid, incredible mid-range device, and I love the looks of this X5 Pro. Performance is rock solid. Look, both of these offer solid value, but I just feel that in every category, the X5 Pro takes it and is worth the premium. But hit me up in the comments, which would you pick? Or would you save your dollars and pick up the X5? Or are you going to be like me and go for the X5 Pro? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon for future updates. Thanks for watching all my X5 series content. Stay tuned for more great content. And this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.